Hey, it's Jason and Linda. I want to come to you guys today on this Friday and give you some news you can use. All right, so I'm sure you guys have seen that a lot of these mortgage companies are offering payment deferments, and I kind of want to break that down and tell you guys a little bit about that so you can understand more about what you're signing up for if you are planning on using that payment break right now. All right, so first thing first, anyone out there who's affected by the COVID-19, the mortgage servicers from the government, of course, have been encouraged to give you guys a payment break. It can be automatic up to 6 months if you can be able to reach out to your mortgage servicer. Normally it's on the home page, or you call the phone number and you let them know you would elect to have your payment deferred. That is an option right now for a lot of you guys. But you do have to pay the money back, and that's, I think, where a lot of people are missing that point. A lot of people are thinking, oh, hooray, we don't have to make a mortgage payment. But yes, you can defer it, but you do have to pay it back. And I'm going to go over the 3 methods that you're going to have available to most of you guys to pay it back, and kind of explain to some of you guys who think that's just free money that it's not, okay? All right, so your first option is going to be what's called a reinstatement. That's going to be like probably the most popular option that there is. And that is, let's give you an example. Let's assume we all have a $2,000 mortgage payment, right? So the government's going to allow, or the mortgage servicer will allow up to 6 months automatic with no payments. So if your mortgage payment is $2,000 and you don't pay that for 6 months, that will give you a balance of $12,000 that you have deferred in mortgage payments. So in 6 months from now, you go to the mortgage company and say, hey, Mr. Customer, you owe us $12,000. You pay the $12,000 that you've been able to not pay during this COVID crisis, and they reinstate your mortgage payment, and you start back paying your $2,000 a month like you did in your past mortgage payment history. All right, the second option is going to be a payment plan. So using that $2,000 a month payment, you will have a $12,000 balance that you had deferred. And then the mortgage company may say, hey, well, we'll give you 12 months to pay the money back. You may have been out of work for a few months, something like that. So we'll give you 12 months to pay us the money back. So you would make your regular $2,000 monthly mortgage payment, and then you would take that $12,000 over 12 months, which would essentially be $1,000 extra per month. So you would pay $2,000 plus $1,000 extra per month for the next 12 months, which you would pay $3,000 over a 12-month period to be able to pay the money you owe them currently and the money you owe them from the past. And the last option will be a modification. Now, modification is going to be for somebody who really couldn't work. Maybe your job was really closed down. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you were sick in the hospital. You got proof. You can say, hey, I was laid off during this time right here. Here's my laid off letter. Or I was in the hospital. Here's my doctor's notes and my doctor visits. And, here's my COVID, everything. This is a real deal. I couldn't work. I couldn't pay it back. I don't have the money right now. And the mortgage company may say, hey, well, you know what? We'll take that $12,000 you owe us, and we're going to just tack it onto the back of your loan. Now, that's a modification. That's going to take paperwork. You're going to have to, have a legit, serious situation going on so you can prove it. That's not going to just say, oh, I just didn't want to pay it, and I'm not going to pay you back. You're going to have to prove that. And then they give you the option to pay them back once you sell the house, or pay it back towards the end of the loan when you pay your monthly payment back and pay the loan off yourself. So those are your 3 options. So what can you do if you say, hey, I don't want to tack on no extra money to my balance. I don't want to pay back extra money later down the line, and I dang sure don't want to pay this big old lump sum back in the future. Well, a great thing you can do right now, you can give somebody like me a call, and I can help you out with what's called a refinance mortgage, where I can take your current mortgage balance and pay that off, either give you a lower interest rate, or maybe change your term, maybe extend your term back to a 30-year loan, or maybe even give you some cash out to pay out some other debts, and maybe free up some additional cash in your pocket every month, and help you guys save money. You can even drop your mortgage insurance, etc. If you are interested in something like that or want to see what your options are, you can give me a call directly at 770-331-6381. Again, my number is 770-331-6381. You can visit cfibranch.com and click the link in the bio and apply now and do an online intake form. I'll give you a call personally. And folks, I'm here to help. If you guys like this information, or if you already gone through the process, I'd love to hear in the comments on how your payment plan looks for your mortgage company, and we can actually share some information to all the homeowners out there. Have a good day. Be safe out here. God bless you.